African-American players in Major League Baseball declining year after year. Obviously, African-American stars declining year after year. What can be done to reverse that trend?
Well, I would say something that probably need to take place just for baseball's marketing skills as a whole. I mean, even if you look at last night, one of the things that they tend to market is the home run. They market the home run. It's no wonder why everybody comes into the league and they want to be bigger and stronger to hit more home runs, because even last night's show, the guy who won the home run title, he's not even an all-star, but he gets a chance to shine. You know, in that type of situation, you know, you look at it and you're like, wow, okay, well, if you're just a regular everyday player, you're like, well, hell, if I can hit a couple of homers, I can at least get a chance to participate. I just think they do a terrible job at marketing and getting really deep into the problem of training kids from the very beginning. I know they sponsor RBI Baseball and all that, but I think it's more than just cutting a check. I think it's more than just really just cutting a check to like RBI Baseball and saying, you know, throwing your hands up. I mean, if you look at last night, like, where's the skills competition? Where's the skills competition in baseball? Where's the strongest arm from the outfield? Where's the most accurate arm from the outfield? Where's the fastest guy around the bases? Where is the, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no skills. The only skill you see in baseball is the home run.
That's fascinating, because I never even thought about that.
So if you look at that, a lot of the brothers, a lot of our skills were those. You know what I'm saying? We were fast, we were accurate, you know what I'm saying? And we had the speed, but now it's just about, get bigger, get stronger, hit it out.
Okay. Nelly, stay with me, because Skip, to piggyback off your point, I've been on here, and one of the things I brought up, I want to know what you think about this. And one of the things that stands out in my mind as it pertains to African-American interest in the sport, or the dwindling interest, is the wait. We're not ones to want to wait, to trust the system. You get drafted, even if you get drafted, you're the #1 overall pick out of college or something, you still need to spend some time in the minors and stuff like that. And you've got to trust that the system itself is going to recognize your skill set and elevate you sooner rather than later, so you can ultimately get paid. Whereas other sports, you're able to bypass that process to some degree and go for it. Don't you think that plays a role?
You know what? I know it plays a role. You know how I know? Because I am that product.
Okay.
That was part of my reason why not. Because of that process. Because when it came to summertime, you know, baseball's in the summertime. Where I'm from, everybody's hanging out at the park in the summer times. Everybody's going to the mall. Yeah, St. Louis. You know, where you going? You going to practice? I'm going to a game. Where you guys going? Well, we're going out to the park, man. We heard, you know, such and such female might be out there. They're going to be chilling, and you want to get to that park. And, you know, sometimes you choose, because of, like you said, the wait. It takes so long, and then you start being unsure. Maybe I won't make it. I don't want to be trapped in the minors.
Politics.
And that, exactly. And, you know, sometimes it takes a while to get there, and I don't know if the patience is there. I think it's going to take a younger GM or a younger baseball commissioner that's more intertwined, that has these views of why are we not pushing these buttons. And then once he comes in, then you might get a skills challenge. Then you might get somebody to revive. You know, it's a little bit thing. I think you got so much of that old money up there, man. They just complacent.
Okay, why did you choose baseball? You also played the other sports, but you had the opportunity to play, right?
Well, basically, size played a lot in it. I mean, you know, I played all 3 sports, but, you know, I just got to be this size when I hit 30. So in high school, I wasn't a very big guy, so football was basically out of the question. If I would have worked on the left hand probably a lot more, I probably could have gave basketball a shot, but that didn't work. So as far as all my physical attributes, baseball was one that, you know, I could run, I could hit, my hand-eye coordination was good, I played short, played center, I could play second. But, you know, that was more of an intangible for me.
Do you think your Cardinals get enough national respect?
No, I don't. No, I don't. But, I mean, that's always been. You know, that's what it's like playing in that market. It's the same way me coming from that market in entertainment. It's just that market. You know, unless you're on, you know, a large coast, a la New York or in LA, you know, where you get, no matter what you're doing, you know, somebody's going to find good out of it. And then you take this team here and all we do is win. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have any Nellies, though. People don't know who they are.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't, this is baseball. You know what I'm saying? And I think, again, what we talked about last time I was there, as far as baseball being, you know, they need to do a little bit better on their marketing. You need to allow charisma. Baseball stifles charisma.
You were right on the money
They
with
do
that.
not
That's his
allow
You were right on the
players
money.
to be
Old school.
You know what I'm saying?
Holding on to everything.
Yeah, exactly. You know, everything has to be this way. It has to be this way.
Right.
And that's just not the way of the world right now. Everything changes, and baseball refuses to change as far as allowing people to be superstars in a different way than what they want.